All right, Aquarius. Sorry about that. Let's try this again. Good morning, Aquarius. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. If you are new, hello, I am Yasmin. If you have not already, please like and subscribe. Aquarius, we're going to go ahead and get started with your reading. We're going to see what's going to come out here for you today. It's not going to be a really, really long one, but we're just going to see what you guys need to know by using the various oracle cards. Now we're going to go ahead and see what's going to come out here for you, Aquarius. Let's get it. This is for Aquarius. Aquarius, you guys have time that fell out. Now I do have to show you what came out with the other video. I'm not sure why I cut off, but you did have depletion. Okay. Aquarius, you guys had depletion. So we are going to talk about that because that was the first card with the other video. But this one, you guys had time. And this is what it says. Some things take time. Don't worry about it. Okay, so when we clarify this with the tarot, we're going to find out what that means for you. It'll come at the right at the right time, the time that it's supposed to come. And you did have a very interesting card at the bottom of the deck. You had heartbreak. It says, heal what hurt you, but don't forget what it taught you. So maybe time heals all wounds, right? It's so interesting. Wounds to wisdom. Hello, Elizabeth. So, I feel like there could be some hurt here, and this does sound like this is something that you could be experiencing, some type of pain. Okay, pain comes in different forms, many facets, different forms, that type of stuff. But yeah, time heals all wounds. Okay. But I do believe that either some of you guys, you just went through a breakup. Some of you guys are just, maybe heard some bad news, maybe found out about something, not necessarily romantically, but I do see that. Okay. That is what it appears to be to me. All right. Let's go ahead. Let's keep going. We are going to clarify this though. Let's see what else is coming out here for Aquarius. Aquarius. Your next card that's coming out is perfection. It says, look beyond the flaws. The most beautiful things in life are never perfect. So, I'm not saying that this has anything to do with you and how you see yourself. Okay. But I do feel like this could have something to do with you want to change something about yourself. You've been thinking about changing something, or you're like, I'm not going to do anything. I'm not going to start anything until it's the perfect time, right? Or I'm not going to get into a relationship until it's the perfect time. Either way, I do feel like you guys are in this energy of wanting things to be right before you move forward in some kind of way. I don't know why I feel like this does have something to do with shadow work too, like interpersonal healing here with the perfection. There are some things brewing inside of you, and I feel like you're going to be a new creature. And the reason why I say that is because Virgo is here. Virgo talks about planning and critiquing things. So I feel like if there's something within yourself, I think I said before, inner shadows, right? I feel like there could be something dealing with going within, or shadow self or something. I think I said that before this came out. So I feel like you're trying to correct things about yourself, fix things about your life here with the perfection card. We'll see though. We'll see. It just depends what else comes out here for you. Now, let's go ahead. Let's keep going. This is going to be for Aquarius. This is interesting. I'm not going to take it. This has been coming out for everyone for some reason. I don't know why that card is just popping out all the time. That's the ascendant card. Here you have Capricorn. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. Capricorn deals with the 10th house. This could have something to do with your ambition, your work, your career. It could have something to do with, like I said, a Capricorn person, or how strict or structured you need to be. You have two earth signs sitting next to each other. The perfection is talking about Virgo, and Capricorn is also speaking of working on something. Okay. Now, this could be, like I said, your ambition towards your working career. You're such a hard worker. A lot of you really, really are. You being Aquarius, though, you're a thinker first. So I feel like these two are really good because you guys are acting out both of these in a perfect way. You plan and then you put into the hard work. And that is something that I feel like you're really going to benefit from here. I'm not really sure what that's going to be, but you will benefit. But we will see what this is all about. Okay. And I also know that Capricorn is governed by Saturn. That is a very enduring planet. You must endure, right? It's like hardships and tests, delays, sometimes, trials that you may have experienced. So, like I said before, time heal all wounds. A lot of you have learned lessons. A lot of you now are at this place where you are or have been experiencing some hard times. So we're going to see how you guys are going to get out of that. Let's go ahead. Let's get your last one. This is for Aquarius. Aquarius, you guys have pilgrimage. Now, this to me feels like a traveling or a moving. It could be either one. We're going to read it, but I feel like it's a traveling or a moving. I'm going to read that right at the end, though, but that's what I'm just getting off of this card. So what we're going to do is go ahead and clarify that time. Let's see what comes out here for you, Aquarius, for time. And remember, we have depletion. A lot of you need to set boundaries. A lot of you are dealing with people who are energy vampires. They're so beautiful. They're good looking. Or you're just addicted to their energy, addicted to their spirit in some kind of way. But they're pulling from you. Now, this could also mean that your money is depleting too. We're going to see that now with the tarot, but let's get it. Let's see. This is time here for Aquarius. Some of you are definitely dealing with a Capricorn. You got another Capricornian energy here with the Devil. You have the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is a very logical energy, but I'm just going to tell you, I feel like this has something to do with delay. Like some of you have been dealing with people that has been in their own self-interest. And for you, the Queen of Swords is basically saying you need to cut someone out. How do you know that? Because you already had set boundaries with the first card that we pulled from the other video, right? So you are wanting something that you may not be able to have right now. So the Queen of Swords is an action-based energy. The Devil is the rottenness of it. And it doesn't mean that the person is rotten. It means that the circumstances maybe that the person is in, their attitude, their mentality, something even within you, right? So something needs to change, okay, or needs to be cut away. Now, remember, the Queen of Swords doesn't always cut, but she does set boundaries. So if you know that there is something that or someone pulling on you, that means that you do need to set up some type of standard for yourself. That is what Capricorn or Saturn basically talks about. This could be an abusive situation, but I feel like it's more so out of codependency. Okay, this feels more so like a codependent energy here. And time, and with the Devil being there, Devil being governed by Saturn, there has been some delays. There has been setbacks that I see that you've experienced. And I feel like in order for you to move forward, then changes need to be made, especially with that Queen of Swords being there. Let's get perfection. Perfection here for Capricorn. I'm sorry, for Aquarius. If it's in reverse, we already know how to read it, but I read it upright. So let's see what comes out. You guys have the Nine of Wands. Okay, well, that came out in the upright. Look beyond the flaws. It's telling you that you have to push. There's something that you've been through. I mean, your whole reading is basically saying that you've been tried or you've been going through trials. You've been really tried at this time. Because remember I said something about shadow or shadow self here with perfection. And the Nine of Wands is a wounded, which is what I remember I said that, like a wounded person, right? It is someone who's been hurt. But they're also very guarded, and they should be. But, here with the Nine of Wands, this is talking about perseverance. And like I said before, to me, it does look like you guys have experienced a lot of sugar honey iced tea just based on this energy alone. Now, it is hitting the Virgo. Virgo talks about planning, structure, organizing. Virgo also talks about health, your mental and your physical health. Some of you guys are run down, you're tired. Here with the Capricornian energy, it's like the taskmaster. Life has been whipping you in a sense. And the Nine of Wands is that energy of, I cannot continue, I cannot go on. That's how you feel. But I do see that the universe is going to stabilize you out because you had the Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck in the upright. Okay. So there is stability coming, but you must hold on. You have to hang tight. But I do see that a lot of you, even when it comes down to love, because we saw that whole heartbreak and disappointments, a lot of you just feel so tired and so exhausted. You feel so saddened by disappointments by friends, families, lovers, or just life not working the way that you wanted to. Okay. You feel depleted energy wise. There it is again, depletion. Let's get the Capricorn energy here. Can you guys hear me, Elizabeth or Wombs? Can you guys hear me? I want to make sure you guys can hear me before I start. Keep moving. Can you guys hear me? Okay. I don't know if they're still in here. All right. So we're going to go ahead and turn over this card. We're going to see what's here. You guys have the Nine of Pentacles in the upright. This is amazing, okay? Because again, this is the working energy. Capricorn is the 10th house, which talks about your ambition, which talks about your reputation at your job, okay? Thank you, guys. So it really does talk about your money and you being able to stand on your own. Your money looks really decent. Now, the Nine of Pentacles isn't the boom, like the prosperity card, but it is saying that the hard work is going to give you the ability, especially if you've been having hardships with money. It gives you the financial freedom to stand on your own. Okay. That's all it's saying. You will be able to pay for your bills on your own. You don't have to ask for people for help for anything. You're standing on your own. Okay. Now I am going to see if there is more cards that talk about your money as far as how far it's going to go. And that's what I'm going to do right now. Let's see. This is for Capricorn. I'm sorry. This is for Aquarius. I keep looking at Capricorn, y'all. This is for Aquarius. Aquarius. Thank you. Aquarius, please. Some of you guys are going to have to cut back on your finances too. Some of you are spending extremely too much. Oh yeah, you got the Eight of Swords here. You got the Six of Wands in reverse, but that's okay. It's in the upright. And then you got the Moon. Ooh, your confidence is just, what is going on? The Eight of Swords is the only one that came up in the upright. And the Moon, that's not the only one. The two ones that I don't like came up in the upright. I don't like that because the Eight of Swords is basically saying that like there's a lot of heavy thinking, a lot of overthinking that's causing you to feel stuck even in your physical self, your physical circumstances. And it could be because your money isn't the way you want it to be, because I asked about finances. So money feels tight, right? And you feel strapped. Six of Wands is in reverse. I don't like that because it's the lack of optimism. You don't feel you kind of, like I said before, you feel like giving up because things may have started to be okay or look like it was going to be good in a certain situation with finances, and it's not. Okay. And the Moon card is also a sense of sadness. So for some of you, yeah, when it comes down to money, it could be anything really. A relationship that didn't work out. But I do see here that there's just a lot of moody energy. You feel a little depleted emotionally. There it is again. Now the Six of Wands is in the upright. So something is going to change here, which I want to see what that could be. Let me see. This is for Aquarius. This is for Aquarius. Let's see what that is. Oh, Queen of there it is. Look at this. So that you guys already know when it comes down to the magician is you didn't think this was coming. That is the universal way of surprising you. It's a very serendipitous energy. It is the unexpected in a way, and it's the impossible being made possible through some form, through assistance, through help, through a friend, and even if it's something the spirit realm helping you in some way. That is the reason why now the Six of Wands is in the upright. Okay, I was because it's all upright, right? But I was wondering why it was in reverse. So the optimism is coming because the magician is here. Yes, that major arcana. Okay, something that you've been wanting, a job, a person, a love, and then it could be the home that you're wanting. Now, the reason why I say that's important because now we're going to move to the last card here, which is pilgrimage. Pilgrimage is traveling from one place to the other. This could be literally leaving your state, leaving your country, leaving your home. And this is what it says. Spirit is inviting you to make a journey to a sacred place of homecoming. You are being called to a higher purpose. It is time for the next step on your spiritual path. Signs, messages, and synchronicity, there you go, will show you the way. This is a rite of passage that will help you earn the badge of honor and humility involved. Get ready to abandon the familiar. So you do see that there is about to be a change. Remember, pilgrimage is talking about moving from one place to the other. Okay. Now I want to see what that is. I'm gonna just take this out because that was here. Beautiful energy here from the magician, which is saving you in such a magnificent way. But let's see what pilgrimage is here for Aquarius. You have the star, and it's something that you've been wanting because you got the star in reverse, even though you guys know it's in the upright. So it's like it's something that you've been wanting that has been so hard for you to get. So if we're saying that you're moving from one place to the other, okay, one position to the other, one status to the other, single to marriage, apartment owner to homeowner, it is giving you what you have been desiring for a very long time. But the star card in reverse is a lack of faith because you haven't been seeing it. And that makes so much sense because we talked about patience with the energy of time. Okay. When it's time, when it's the right time, it's going to happen. You feeling tired here with the Nine of Wands, feeling like giving up, feeling depleted here with the depletion card. You see why there's a lack of faith? Because you haven't been moving. And it's in whatever circumstances that you want. It has not been happening. And so we talked about that shadow self. Something has been triggering you. But I said something is brewing. And that's exactly what you see. And then at the bottom of the deck, you have the Six of Cups, which is always children energy. It's a soulmate energy. It's the past. It's able to move past something that has been hurting you. So I love it. Let's go ahead. Let's get one more here from pilgrimage. Ooh, with Aquarius. You got the Justice card in the upright and the Eight of Pentacles in the upright and the Knight of Wands in the upright. This is really good. Karma or justice is on your side here. That was not even flipped, by the way. So it was no need to say that there's injustice in this space. You guys are moving from one place to the other, and things are starting to balance out in your favor. Okay. If there has been court battles, justice is here, things being made right for you. If we're talking about the Eight of Pentacles dealing with your working career, it looks like the universe is going to bring in something new. That's just what I see. I really do feel like you are going to achieve something with this 10th house. Okay. Moving from one place to the other. Maybe it could be moving departments or you're traveling for work, that type of thing. But this is good. This is really, really good. So we turn that frown upside down and we create what? Miracles, right? So we saw that with the Magician card, and that is what this is going to feel like because for a lot of you, time has been the enemy. That's the reason why the devil came out. Okay, because Saturn has been testing you so greatly in so many areas, but now that is going to be a thing of the past. Six of Cups, okay? So this is what I have for you here, Aquarius. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. I appreciate you. Oh, one last thing. Let me get your, I want to get this card here, your last message for today. And your card for today says, out with the old, in with the new. Oh my God, that is such a perfect way to end this. I don't know what made me look over and graph that deck. Heaven is showing you a sign that it's time to move. There it is, in a new direction. Often, this is because you're not happy and you feel a lack of purpose in your life. This is a wake up call to make changes that matches your heart's desire and spiritual truth. If this reading was not this card summed up, I don't know what else to say. Okay, absolutely terrific. So this is what I have for you here, Aquarius. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. If you guys are new, please like and subscribe. If you're interested in a personal reading, all the information is down below. I love you guys. I appreciate you, and I will see you back here again soon. Bye, guys.